Hey y'all, James here. This is Let Me Come Home, the most suggested song on my last home free video. And what I want to point out, what I do when I start is I make the whole thing load like this, right? Just so there are no interruptions, my Wi-Fi cuts out because it's a first time reaction. I don't want any surprises. But one thing I noticed is check out, that replay bar here that will tell you where people click if they skip or whatever. And I don't know if you can see it, but at the very beginning, there's a huge upwards curve, and the rest of it is completely flat. And what that tells me is everyone keeps clicking the beginning to replay the song, but once it's playing, no one skips. So it's going to be good. No, everyone just keeps listening to it from the beginning over and over. Very relatable, of course. I was promised acapella, and based on my last video, so I expect that, and I expect to like this. Let's see what's going on with this. Love the set. Almost as much as I like the acapella.
Bright colored leaves lost beneath the snow.
Oh, Bastien leading.
Dark and cold, I wish I didn't know. Like the rising sun, our lives have seasons too. But faithful hearts remain, and mine is still with you. Every year it feels so wrong, aching for the only place I know I should belong. Can I come home this Christmas?
Wow, so yeah, I didn't say much there because I'm soaking it all in. I'm a big fan of this set, and I think there are a number of details here that aim to maximize your kind of emotional reaction. Firstly, that old-fashioned phone, the old-fashioned lights, it's a Christmas song, and all that really tells me that whatever he's pining for here is buried in his past, coupled with him being on the phone, I guess, maybe to himself, to his past. Again, it's an old-fashioned phone, right? Maybe it's a way of saying, yeah, anyway, second thing, finally, I get to hear Bastien leading a song. You guys, I don't recall you saying it, but I would have listened to it just based on that, because listening to him with his light tone here, going into his mix now as it gets higher, but perfect for this. The snow swirling.
Can I come home this Christmas? Please let me come home this Christmas. Remember, we're all deserving of a little grace and love. So can I come home this Christmas?
So I'll be honest, just on a kind of, it's a reaction video, right? So my gut reaction to this is not what I thought at the beginning, which was, oh, this is going to be a breakup song, a divorce song, missing the routine of being family and all that. I think this more generally is about being a good person. It's about all the things that could be tied into this, grief, heartbreak. It could be maybe you're homeless and you don't have a home to go to. So as always, Home Free are very clever in the way they expand their messaging to include just about all of us. So I think this tugs at our heartstrings, but each of us individually in a different way, if that makes sense.
Come home this Christmas. I just wanna come home. My favorite memories are the ones I shared with you.
Ooh.
It's what I held on to as the distance grew. Now I wake up to the pain of knowing we're estranged, but it was not my choice. I'm not the one who changed. Being who I'm meant to be made me a stranger in the house that made me me.
Wow. Wow. I mean, to me, Bastien, I've mentioned it on other songs where we get to hear him do a verse like Mingile Boat song. But his transition from that light into his mix, when he adds that power, was it? I was trying to think of the other song, Come Ye Faithful, where he does that bit at the end, is probably one of the best in the business. Just that, when that power kicks in, it's like he becomes a superhero.
In the house that made me need. So let me come home this Christmas. Please let me come home this Christmas. Remember, we're all deserving of a little grace and love. So can I come home this Christmas? I just wanna come home.
Did I hear that? Was that? It's very subtle on these headphones because they're terrible. But I think Tim just did a drop there. Not much volume on it though.
This Christmas, I just wanna come home.
You hear it?
The place that I recall was built on common ground. We're family after all. Wasting precious time. Could you look me in the eyes? Would you set aside your pride for the child you recognize?
Okay, so now it's getting a little more specific to relationships, but I don't understand that last lyric there.
Child you recognize.
I'd love some clarity on that. For the child you recognize, not really getting it. Just in general? Oh, okay.
Can I come home?
There's the key change.
This Christmas, I just wanna come home this Christmas. Remember, we're all deserving of a little grace and love. So can I come home this Christmas? Please let me come home this Christmas.
There's so much going on in the
Just
back.
wanna come home. Let me come home.
Rob? Ah. That it? Oh, it looks like a Renaissance painting. And I always love how they always find like an emotional way to end it, just on the harmonies there. No different at that time. So that is the end. It is the end. So I'm going to think about it over a hot tea that's already waiting over there. And then I'm going to get to my conclusion. If you're here just for the reaction, thank you very much. Great to hear Bastien in his leading. And as I said, I'm really impressed by his acting as well. The whole feel of this is really what does it for me. Humphrey, with their messaging, as I mentioned, I feel like this will all hit us in different ways. It hit me in a very, very specific way. It reminded me of my childhood, really, those where everything felt right, those Christmases, and now 90% of those people aren't there anymore. And so it hits me quite hard realizing that particular memory is never going to happen again. So, I mean, just to give you an idea of, I think, where this could take us, each of you will have a different take on this, a different memory, and that's hard to do, But Humphrey is always extremely good at evoking those things, and their messaging is sufficiently kind of open. The aperture is that it really hits everyone. I mean, I think everyone, this will have a meaning for everyone. Even if you don't like Humphrey, it's going to hit something, right? Love everything about it. Love the set. As again, it's all this kind of retro style aimed at bringing those past memories. Yeah, can't go wrong with this. Beautiful blended sound as always. And again, for me, the highlight was apart from the messaging, the kind of things it evoked in me, but also hearing Bastien leading. Not to take away from the rest of it. There was I didn't mention it in my reaction because I was too too keyed in to my memories and stuff. But the amount of stuff going on in the background, you have these, just it's overwhelming almost. Anyway, thank you very much for suggesting this. Curious what comes after this. Hopefully there's a new release soon by Home Free. I know there's a new release coming out by Jeff, so that's why I wanted to do Home Free today, so Friday's free. So thank you very much for continuing this journey, and the journey goes ever on. All right, thank you.